of the game, because the thing is, I run my opening theme through YouTube web browser. I also have to run this game through web browser.
Hello, darlings.
You can have a different tab. Yeah, I haven't gone live yet, so we still.
No, I even figured out how to separate them. I just have all opera. That's one opera source produces all of my sound.
Oh yeah, that happens with other ones too, like with that happens on Chrome Capture too.
Also, Jin, one of my moths is an absolute fan of Common Writer, and I am expecting them to lose their mind the minute they see you.
Oh, great.
Oh, I actually sent one of my regulars to you the other day.
Glory Kaiser.
Count.
I did.
Navia,
Yeah, he told me about you. I was just like, oh, that's so sweet. I need to.
How long before Mod starts chanting for Jin to just
I am honored, deeply and truly honored, and it is absolutely an honor to play with all of you as well. It has been quite a while since I last played Blood on the Clocktower, but it is an absolute pleasure to meet all of you, and I hope you have a lot of fun tonight.
I will not have fun. I'm here to rage bait.
Thank you, Ed.
Sid, I remember how you were in the last game we played together.
Don't worry.
It hasn't gotten any better.
It is not changed
good.
at all.
At least you're still on brand then.
I am consistent with my branding. Okay, don't worry.
I mean, last game it
may have been 3 months, but you left such an impression that I'm like, yes, him again.
So basically, kick Sid from the game right now.
No, I'll just say like, oh yeah, I'm what is artist, and then go up to Greibach and be like, hey Greibach, what is 2 plus 2 equals 4? And then Greibach goes, yes, and I'm gonna go back. He said no.
Listen, if it's a Vortox game, I will say no.
Yeah, I know, which is the point.
I mean,
but then I lie.
But Sid, what if you're drunk and it was actually 5 the whole time?
Oh my god, I forgot.
I feel like if I was drunk, it would probably been like 427.
Oh, big.
Answers a yes or no question with not the correct one.
On Twitch. This is just,
not a
I'm
valid
just
answer.
figuring out why my
I am
thing
still
won't...
waiting for the game where
if the answer is
let me use my
we can
camera.
Execute God, so we can all get our just desserts on Greibach.
Good luck.
You kill God?
If the answer to the artist question with 2 plus 2 equals 4 is no, that means there's infinite possibilities. The answer could even be F.
I would
wow.
completely
I mean,
God, he's just a lich.
You know, instead of being mad about a roll, can we be mad about being 2 plus 2 equals 5?
You certainly can.
Yes.
That is
important
hilarious.
clarification. I'm gonna go over Madness a little bit.
Trust.
I'm gonna go over Madness a little bit off stream before we start. Okay, so Madness is complicated. It is new to this set. If you haven't played this set, you haven't dealt with it before. It is a little bit awkwardly worded. If a character says that somebody is mad about being something, it means that they are trying to convince people of that thing.
I have to leave
so if you are mad about being an outsider, in the case of the mutant, it means that if you're trying to convince anybody that you are an outsider of any kind, that means that you
try to leave and rejoin. Sorry. Tech problem. Me win tech problem.
Player, I'm gonna say air quotes, has to be mad about being that character, or else they might be executed. You always have a choice with Madness to just ignore it, right? You could just be like, I'm ignoring that, I'll take the penalty. But that is what it means. And where it gets a little bit tricky is it's very subjective in what it means to try and be convincing that you are something. And I think that Madness works best if you are not trying to overly metagame it to get into the technical definition of like acting like you're something, but in such a way that's so obvious that you are being affected by an ability.
No time for a chatting segment. I apologize.
Like, I guess what I'm saying is, if you are trying to fulfill a Madness condition, be earnest about it and don't try and be like very like ultra cheeky about the way that you're doing it. Now you can do that with some level of cleverness that I would, applaud. For example, if somebody picked you with the Serenovus to be mad that you are a character, you could pretend that you had that character's information to sort of subtly get out the information that you actually have from your character. As long as you can do that convincingly,
We're
that's
learning about
fine.
madness.
But
Bingo,
like,
do not
if
step
you
on
try
my
and
keyboard
metagame
again,
me
I
too
swear to
hard,
God.
I'll just kill
swear
you.
to God.
Based.
So
He is a
Based.
spiteful
so
god.
cool.
Don't annoy God. He'll just smite
Sounds
you with a
fair.
lightning bolt.
yeah,
And the
so like a
volume
classic
level's
example
Really
that
bad
I've seen
accident.
from a lot
I
of
think it
people
still
that
might
like
be
to
a bit
min-max would be
loud.
like, well, yesterday the Cerenovus selected me to be mad that
apologize.
I was the mathematician, but that's lucky because I am actually the mathematician today. Like,
No, that's
if you
metagaming.
aren't, like, that's pretty, you know what I mean? Like, that's
We
you're
ain't
just
doing
saying-
that here.
Yeah, we ain't doing that here. I'm gonna just kill you if you do that.
I'm
you know,
excited to get killed by the
Well, just one question,
Cerenovus.
just to make it sure. When
I'm
it comes
not
like
good at being
cluds, when the
mad.
cluds basically says something regarding being an outsider, or the cluds and you pick up on it, that means
The what?
death. How cluds?
Okay,
Cluds?
let's look at our character
clutch.
list.
oh,
Klutz?
klutz,
Oh.
klutz, klutz.
Sorry,
Sorry.
I'm pronouncing it in my German way, where the zzz, so cluds.
Klutz. Gotcha, gotcha.
I'll
I
just
thought
say
I heard
clutz.
Shud
right
for
now.
a second. My fault.
Anyway, and then with the Cerenovus, it's basically the opposite way around, right? Where it's like you have to basically convince that
What
you are a
does the
character.
clutch-
Oh, I think you're talking
do-
about the mutant. The mutant
Oh.
is if you are mad about being an
When you
outsider.
learn
you
that
might
you
be
sorry,
died,
executed.
yes, mutant my
Publicly
fault.
choose
Um,
one alive
Correct.
player.
They
If they are evil,
right. So
your
madness
team
is just a
loses.
description of
Wait,
behavior.
that's
It is not
crazy.
actually a game condition, which is how we got onto this in the first place.
When you
About
die, one
if you're
player
saying
is
no, trust me,
strong.
2 + 2 is 5. That means by definition that you are mad that 2 + 2 = 5
Okay.
because you are trying to convince people that 2 + 2 = 5. Like, so in the case of the mutant, if you're trying to
So
convince
these are
people
our
that you are an
options.
outsider, then
I
know,
want to be the
um,
evil twin.
then you might be executed because that's what the mutant says. In the case of the Cerenovus, it is if you don't act like the character the Cerenovus tells you to, then I might kill you. Does that make sense?
I think I
The
mostly know the
other
vibe.
thing I will say, again, sort of in respect to being earnest with your attempts with madness,
but I don't know.
also don't try and force a player to say that they are something else as like a madness test. So for example, if like don't try and be like, hey, let's find out if there's a mutant in play. We'll go around the circle and have everyone say, I am the mutant. That would
Wait, let
be
me
a
just make
case where
sure
I
this
would
is
not
right.
penalize a mutant for
Okay,
saying
cool.
I'm a mutant, because like nobody is actually trying to convince people that they're
That's
the
a
mutant.
bullying.
They're just trying. Well, but what they're trying to do is they're trying to force me to execute somebody by forcing other players to say
Okay.
something, which is really not the same thing as trying to convince people that you're that thing, right? So
Yeah.
mostly just be earnest about it and don't
I
try and
guess, is this on
metagame me
Twitch?
too hard
This
about
is
it.
kind of on Twitch,
because I
right?
will
It's
punish you.
streaming on
Okay.
Twitch if you
Guys,
want
you
You're-
can't win
Yeah,
against
fair.
God, okay?
God POV.
That's
I'm telling you,
right.
he's a
I would
spiteful
like
Like,
to
if you're good at
preface
rage
god.
baiting.
that I am never mad when I play Blood on the Clock Tower. I'm just an archfey. We're convincing people by default.
Exactly.
That's called
I'm-
stupidity.
For an
I
archfey,
look, I'm a
you've just
himbo
been
for a
turned-
reason. I do not dispute these charges.
Look, you gotta have the man boobs because you're trying to compensate for not having a brain.
I think most of these
Greibach,
people
Not
I
having a
played
brain
with
is my
are-
specialty.
I think the people I haven't
Yes.
played with are.
So poison doesn't clear at the end of the day,
Aphelion.
or at
That's it.
the
It
end
just
of the
depends
night?
on the ability. If it does
Okay.
not say that it ends, then it doesn't.
Okay. I
in-
checked the wiki and I couldn't find an answer, so I was like, all right, I'll just ask.
So one thing that is important is that ability, like status effects, are tied to the character that causes them. So like if the Cerenovus dies, like if I tell somebody that the Cerenovus has selected them to be mad
is
and
gonna be
then the
so
Cerenovus
confusing.
dies, like that effect ends immediately, but I won't tell you that effect has ended. But like that effect, like whoever
'Cause we're
caused
playing
an
with, like, a
effect
different deck than
has
we
to still be
usually
alive
do.
unless
I can't-
otherwise
you guys
stated,
can't see
right?
it.
Obviously the sweetheart like only happens when you die, so obviously that poison sticks
We're
around.
playing with
But if
Yeah.
there's
A
something that
different
causes
deck
people to
than we
trade
have
characters,
before.
or if they die or anything
So
like that,
this is
then they
gonna
will
be
be the effects that they caused will be cleared off.
Yeah, I was mostly just trying to understand what the old demon would do once it became the new snake charmer, if the snake charmer managed to hit.
Oh,
But it
that
says
actually
that it
happened to
becomes
me once.
Yeah, but it says that they become poisoned, so I assume they
because
would
their thing doesn't
try
work.
to do snake charmer stuff, but they wouldn't be able to because they're poisoned.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Understood that correctly. Cool.
Okay, I am gonna start my stream, so we'll be
7 minutes late, bad
officially
streamer.
live in a couple minutes. Listen, it's not because of me; it's because I'm making sure everybody's here. Okay.
Being
Bad
a
streamer.
good
He's trying to be a
GM.
bad streamer.
He may be a
Absolutely
bad
good
streamer,
GM.
but he's trying to be a good GM. All right.
Good
I'm not gonna
GM.
have
GM.
my my model this time.
What was that? You're not gonna have
I
your
said
models?
I'm.
that you said?
Yeah. Also, if my voice starts cutting out, let me know because I'm fighting with my mic settings.
You're very loud.
Okay, great.
I hope you win.
Okay, well, shut your ears.
Can you come closer to my ears? I kind of like this.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, I don't know. Your voice sounds really good, actually. So.
Yeah.
Jin is
Okay.
excellent at knowing if the mic is working.
Forest is dead.
There goes Forensics. That works too.
Now, yeah, believe it or not, that actually happened to me in a previous Blood on the Clocktower game where I was
feel bad that
finally
you
the
guys
demon,
can't see
finally,
this
after
side
so long of
the
never being one in any Clocktower game, and I was like,
Oh, don't
finally,
I
I
usually
get
go
to
on
be,
this side
I get to
during
be
Blood on the
Chaos
Clocktower?
incarnate, and I get snake charmed day one.
No!
So what I do is
lucky
I
that.
immediately, like, as
Then I
soon
need
as we
to
hit daytime, I was
change.
like, I was the demon, and one of you took it from me, and now that's your problem.
Nothing for you.
No one believed me.
Hey, Af, you know what they call that?
I'm back.
They call it a skill issue.
Sorry.
Skill issue, Dio.
Look, you're lucky you're 4 seats away.
Or what else you gonna do? You're gonna get more rage baited because I get access to fucking DMing you.
Hey, spam him in chat. Spam him in chat. What are you gonna do?
You should have been
Nah,
better at
crash my browser
refusing to
because
be
that's
snake
happened
charmed.
before.
Look, he rage baits because he secretly doesn't want you to know that he likes headpads.
See,
I mean, what's
is
wrong
Bro
with
a good
headpads?
boy?
What?
Exactly.
You a good boy?
For
Everybody got
the
silent after
one
that one. I
new
got shut up.
player. Whoa, listen. For the one new player / the couple of players that have been out of it for a while, a very handy shortcut in this app is to press the space bar to raise your hand.
Oh, yeah, I
and
forgot
we are
about
going to
that.
treat this like it's a class. So if everybody's talking and you raise your hand, I will attempt to make everybody shut up so that you can have your say. You can also play with it like
I
dorks, like
vibe
all of you are doing right
videos.
now. In addition, I will request that during the night phases, you guys not try and talk about the game, especially with there being so many players here. So mostly just talk about whatever
going
hee
to
hee ha ha
RDM.
things that you want. That's pretty much it. Also, I'm going to be giving you guys less time during the day than I normally do because there's so many of you. Otherwise, we'll never get through this fucking game. So, you know, use your time
Yeah, well,
wisely
you-
Wait,
during the
said a bad
daytimes.
word.
You don't want to have a first game where it takes 2 hours?
No, first day took 2 hours.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's
First
true.
day does take longer because I'm going to stop by each of you tonight, but
No, real
Can
untrue.
So
Can I
if
say
you want,
something real
if you
quick?
want a quick cheat card, daytime is for business, nighttime is for shit posting.
yes, that's true.
But what if
was the
I
question?
see both
Hold
of
on,
shit
hold
I don't
on.
have to
Somebody
change.
actually had a question.
Oh, I'm not. I don't have a question. I just came here with an advance apology.
Jin's
I
pronouns
read
are
all of
common,
everything
Brian.
literally 10 minutes before I joined up in here. So I just want to say, I'm your teammate, I am so sorry. You might get killed.
Let's
What a
go, we can
legend.
gaslight
Hoping
Jin,
you're the
let's
demon.
go!
Yeah, you can gaslight me easily.
Something the demon would
Oh
say.
can
no,
do
you
that.
gave Sid ammo.
Real.
I'll
I
just tell him
handed him
something about how Dreamer works, and then he's like, huh?
I gave him the loaded gun. I told him how to rack it, and he just pointed it straight into my forehead.
Ah, yes, the cat do a crime.
What do you mean cat do a crime? I'll just shoot him. It's not a crime. What's self-defense?
Call that shit Old Yeller. The way I'm
Wait,
gonna
is
be
the
put
original one
down.
with the cat? Because I've always seen it
Whoa.
with a raccoon.
I thought
It's kind of both, I'm
I've
pretty
seen
sure.
I've seen variations of it. I thought the original was a cat.
Mm.
Go on, do a crime.
Go do crimes.
I would love to have a whole army of raccoons with 1911s. I think that would be
In
pretty
several
sick.
states, it is
Oh my
legal
gosh.
to own
I'm
raccoons.
glad
as
that's where that
pets.
went. I thought you were going to say, I would really love to do crimes.
I mean, technically, what's stopping you?
He's a Cayman
Ooh,
rat.
Uh,
He's got a
so
mouth.
right.
Hero
So true.
motif. whole
Hey,
hero
I'm sa-
motif. I can't do that.
I'm saying
I'm
technically.
willing to bet there's anti-hero Kamen Riders.
There are. There's one Kamen Rider that he was literally just having beef with a whole ass child. He started a whole like gaming virus that infected him, and that's how it leads to the whole story of their season. Not even joking.
Man.
I thought you were about to say he just threw hands with like a 4-year with like a 10-year-old.
No.
I
I like
no,
how
no,
you
no.
changed
That
your
was
answer
going.
from 4 to 10.
Hey,
Well,
the little
4-year-old probably would not be able to throw hands.
no, because it's so funny. Because like the dude he was having beef with, he's like a game developer. He's like a prodigy game developer, and this random kid was just like, "I have a game idea that you could like do if you could do so, pretty please. I love your games." And he sends him over. The dude immediately gets rage so hard that he was just like, I hate this kid. I hate this kid. I'm gonna create a virus. I'm gonna kill his mom.
Oh my
Write him
God.
over.
What?
All right.
Holy
That sounds about
Bro's
right.
got beef with a
That doesn't
Yeah,
sound like an
watching-
anti-hero. That just sounds like a straight up villain.
Yeah.
Well, he becomes. Well, here's the thing. He becomes kind of good in the end, but he has to die so many times. Anyways, this is my whole ad to watch Kamen Rider X8. Just please.
Just as somebody who has watched Kamen Rider X8, when you get to the Christmas episode, you're gonna get to what you think
There's
is
a
the natural
Christmas
ending. You're gonna realize there's another
Oh.
like 15 minutes of that episode.
Oh.
Gird yourself because
Oh.
it's gonna hurt.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Not somebody use gird yourself in the year of our Lord 2026, unironically.
That's my
I mean,
first time
good
hearing
vocabulary,
that.
but like,
Can I add something?
Someone's
No,
robot.
I'm pretty sure it was Riff.
Mr. Jin Lupus, can anyone become a Kamen Rider?
I think that might
I
have been
mean-
Miss Shelley actually.
I mean, yeah, I think so. You gotta reach this.
Like-
there's really specifics to it. It depends
But-
on seasons.
He's not, he's
Do
not
I-
confident in his answer.
What,
Fake
do I have
fan.
to ride like a bike?
Yes, it
I've added
was.
a
Now
head
I'm
path.
stuck on my mic.
No, sometimes you don't need to ride a bike. There's literally, and in Kamen Rider X8, there's a thing called ride players, which are just people who just have a little gasha, the little home the henshin device, and
Mhm.
they are goons. They are grunts. You will get killed.
Goons?
I
Yeah.
think Jin
Oh,
just
also,
So
if
I
you
could,
die
like-
as a ride player, you will die in real life. You're
video
end.
OBS to
So I can like
To proof that he
Yeah,
doesn't.
no, actually, they do show it. in-
reconnection.
It's been a long time since I've seen.
It's an
Drive.
entire.
You have to have a separate license to become a Kamen as a superhero.
Driver's license.
I love how Kamen Rider Drive starts because it's literally him like holding a gun, like freeze frame, and he's doing the Wojak face, just like just like in shock while he's just holding that
For
gun.
some reason, my Ethernet has been fighting me
Also,
today.
at least
so
I'm not the
This
only
is
Jew
just
here.
Florida,
I'm
man.
really
this.
hoping that it
This
doesn't
is-
keep doing that.
Yeah, Florida, the great
Really
the
hoping that
great
I
city.
Don't
Here we got
get kicked
meth
with this
dealers
game
to
of
the
Did you just
right
say- Did you
of
just say
Publix.
Florida, the great city?
But
Yeah.
I might.
Okay.
Florida's an incredible
All right.
country.
I hate the fact that I was agreeing with him and then realized the mistake. It was like,
Okay, so it might be easier to
Which is
gaslight everybody than if I act very dumb. Cool.
So wait, can you ride on the shoulders of another Kamen Rider, and then
Yes,
you are also
Yeah.
a Kamen Rider?
Yeah,
What if you
Common
ride
Rider
someone?
riding a Common Rider.
that has also happened.
Kamen Rider Double has a Kamen Rider who becomes his own motorcycle, so you can ride him.
This is insane.
Wait, is this
This is
like
crazy.
is Kamen Rider like
So
Transformers? Like
in
what is
Wonderland
this?
and then turns into
And not because they're writing
it.
Yo, I could give y'all recommend.
Subjective.
yourselves,
I'm
I'm
from the
literally the
Feywild.
most sane person.
I love my
If there's
internet
anybody I want to
shitting
hit, don't hear
itself.
that from,
About
it's
that.
you.
B, your laugh tells me otherwise.
Why is my fucking...
Damn.
No, I'm literally, I'm so normal.
Okay.
Like
Hello,
beat
everybody.
that
Everybody's been
Uh,
bombarded with voices. Wish Jelly, did you actually have a question? Because I was talking to chat.
Oh, why am I cronking?
No, I didn't mean to press that.
Great, fantastic, love that. Welcome in, everybody. We are here to play Sects and Violets, my favorite Blood on the Clocktower script, a game of true murder, mystery, deception, and shenanigan-ness. Hello in chat if you are new here. I will not be talking as much to chat, but I will be talking to you guys when I am explaining rules and during the night phases when I am making up
I will be
abilities.
talking to
If
Grace
you
chat.
are a player, please stop looking at my stream because I'm going to be picking your roles here in just a
I'm
second.
going to cheat. I'm going
Um,
to look at Grace
oh, shit.
stream.
What's that?
I'm going to
No, not
RDM.
random.
No, I mean I random, but like I will
Assign
be.
them.
They will be
Assign
up
them.
on the screen. Is what I'm saying.
Ah.
You will be getting your characters, which will like show you who everybody is.
We're like, hey, have another evil roll.
Yeah, have another evil roll. That's right.
All
Yeah,
but one
sex and
townie
violence.
is evil.
No,
To be
no.
fair,
I love
I
sex and
Oops,
violence.
Legion game.
We can't really tell the difference between Sid having a good roll and an evil roll. So
What
makes you say that?
Yeah.
As lame as the second.
Look,
Random
as
before.
someone who's played with Sid
Yeah.
before,
So
even
random
when
is
he's
like
on
how
the
there's
team, he's going to
five
act like he isn't.
There's 5 people instantly jumping up from their seat.
Incredible.
I'm excited to find out what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna die night 1 again. This is so
The
thrilling.
power
Okay. I am looking at all
ready
the
to die
stuff.
night 1
Why don't you guys
again.
introduce yourself around the
Oh, I
circle
forgot
real
about this.
quick?
Forgot about this part.
And I will do some of this. Start with Sid. Go clockwise.
Hi, I'm Sid Nozen. Just call me Sid. I'm here to rage bait everyone, and as you can tell, it's already been working, which is great.
Fantastic, Laurel.
Hello, my name is Laurel, and I'm here, and I'm on a laptop, so I hope it doesn't die. Sorry if you can hear my really loud laptop fans. We're on that college winter break setup right now. So.
Mood.
Fair, yeah.
Fantastic,
Oh!
Nevia.
hi, I'm Nevia, your local Eldritch Dragon. I'm
gonna
just here
cry.
to hang out and hopefully do some good
What do I do?
or bad. Who knows?
Good or bad? Who knows? Af.
Ooh.
I am a Felian. I
Okay,
am
so I need
actually
to
the
write
Archfey
down who
reincarnation, and
nominated
thus the
each day.
only non-human here, I think.
I'm not
I
human.
think.
Who are
Oh
you
well, yeah.
talking
Well, I
about?
mean, you were once, maybe.
I'm not-
But
I am an Eldritch
honor-
Dragon,
the
definitely
only
not
human.
human.
That's crazy. That's
But it
crazy.
is an absolute honor to be able to play with you, darlings, tonight. And I hope you have a lot of fun. So I can't lie, that makes this fun. And yeah,
He just
Crazy
lied.
that
He
you
just
say you're
lied.
the only non
He just lied.
Sorry.
Yes, I think you just lied.
Hi, my name is Kaijin Lupus, or just Jin Lupus for short. My pronouns are common/writer. I will not go by anything else. And I'm just here for the ride. I'm just gonna cause as much chaos and be dumb as possible.
You here for a good time, not a long time. Fantastic.
For real.
All right, Riff.
Hi, my name is Riff, your AI companion, which I think makes me the only non-human character here.
Oh my god.
thank you, Rip. Thank you deeply.
And I like to produce music and play games and programs, so thanks for having me.
What a legend. All right, Forrest.
I'm so glad that's
Hello,
become a
Baby.
meme already. and it's only been
Is
2
this a
seasons.
bell?
Oh, that's a creature, so I think I'm also the not only a non-human here.
I thought that was a
Uh,
hat. This
But I
whole
do
time
a lot of
thought
drawing
that's
and play a lot of
hat.
horror games, and I'm still relatively new to this. And my internet is being a bitch today.
We love that for your internet. Me and Riff are definitely not fucking with it. Okay, Bread.
Hello, my name is Brielle. I am a nun serving the Church of Bread. I like playing games, I like to sing, I like to bake, and bread.
Fantastic. Honey Galaxy.
Hello, everyone. My name is Honey Galaxy. I am a tyrant bee, not a queen, so don't get it twisted and don't let the BBs fool you. I am not cute. I am cool. If you call me cute, I will eat your soul.
Whoa.
I will make sure to think about whether or not I do that.
He is cute.
Hi everyone, my name's Alan. I'm an Eldritch investigator, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only human here.
Incredible.
Sad
Sad
how
Fox.
this guy's name is just Alan.
Hi, I'm Sad Fox. I'm a sad fox. You can call me Socks though. I feel that's easier. Yeah, I like video games. This is only my second time playing, so I'm sorry if I mess everything up.
Incredible.
More
I'm pretty
gaslighting.
sure that you're also the only non-human here. Penguin.
Hello, I'm Pengu Arcade. I just kind of do funny shenanigans and sometimes tell stories while playing games.
connection.
The character picture does not help.
I have 2 brain cells and a dream, and that's how I got here.
Hey, hold on a second half.
Real
You
shit.
can't claim to have 2.
Hold on a second half. 2? Nah,
Yeah,
that's too
you
far.
know, Mom, let me
We're
have the
talking
extra- have the extra brain cell
max
today.
0.5.
Okay, wait. Can
Wow,
I
that's
ask?
so mean, Sid. Sid's a bully.
Can I ask a question for the PNG tubers here?
Yes.
How the fuck did you put your your PNG tuber on here? I didn't have time today to do anything before starting streams, so
OBS virtual cam.
I don't have OBS.
Rip. Well, if you have Streamlabs, you can also do that. Just like pull it up and then just put your PNG as your like the only thing in your scene.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. You get the purple girl.
You can actually just pull up your image viewer, do a window capture, and then you just like scroll between the images.
What?
This is not good. Don't take my advice. Don't actually do that.